Hello everyone, welcome back to The Witcher 2. So, I'm no longer burned out from playing this game for 6 hours like I was yesterday. So we're back with a fresh mind. And I've drunk quite a lot of lemonade, so I'm in quite a perky mood. Which is very good. So yeah, I need to go find Zoltan.
Let us kneel and pray for a favourable day.
That rhymes. Was that intentional?
I heard the Kedweni are marching!
Run
to the gate!
Move those feet! This is the army, not the
caught. You'll see.
We don't stand a chance against
Any moment now, I can feel it in my knuckles.
Zoltan, prepare the main gate's defences. I'll cover the wall.
The defence will be so strong, Hensel's stick will go limp.
Hi.
Shove off!
You're quite the general, Zoltan.
Why not call me a bloody marshal? Saskia's got it into her head it's either me or Yarpen. We drew straws, and I lost. It's good you're up. Henselt will be here any minute.
Why? Would he be disappointed not to see me?
He'd be bloody depressed.
How are preparations to greet our visitors going?
Have no fear. We'll give them a taste of what's due to anyone who's as welcome as warts on the arse. We'll give them a royal welcome. The dwarves are eager for a scuffle. Just do your part, and Kedweni heads will fly like fattened horseflies. The Kedweni are coming!
We know.
They multiplied or what?
Time to give them a taste of hot oil.
There are valves on the cauldron sides. You need to clear them. I'll take the left side, you get the right.
Ah yes, medieval battle strategies. Right, where are we going? Up onto the wall. Oh, hello. What the fuck? Where are my weapons? I have my weapons equipped. Oh dear. Yeah, we might wanna... Way to go! Oh god. I'm so good at this. Don't you know? Let's equip my sword, shall we? I think. Hunter's armor reigns superior. Have I mentioned I love this combat movement? I'm trying, Zoltan! Can't catch a break over here. I'm trying, Zoltan!
Together!
Wait, please don't kill me while I'm at this.
That hot oil was a great idea. They sure will feel cold.
Hey, fry up, lot.
already.
I can't win!
Oh yeah. That was badass. On the floor you go. Oh, there's some nice frames that we got going on. Oh, we're supposed to go back to the gate. Shit. I'm coming! I'm coming!
Fall back behind the second gate, or they'll kill us to a man!
Fall back.
He yelled very enthusiastically. Oh shit, go, 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 go!
Stop!
Unconquered!
Is he a mage?
Close the gate!
Yes, sir.
Stop faffing around! To the walls! Like a shot!
At once, brave leader.
I can't tell if that was sarcasm or not. Girl just talks in too
Hold the
monotone
lines!
too much.
Show them how Adernian soldiers fight!
Upper and down.
Saskia!
Here come the ladders. Just like in Lord of the Rings. Can I push these away? Maybe not. That's some funky lighting over there. The smoke doesn't know what to do with itself, so it's just... Bye! Oh my god, I love this. Bye! Oh, that was really bad. Bye! Oh, this is too much fun, man.
Repel those Kitwenny rags. They won't give up easily. They'll return if they're thick as bricks, to find bricks falling on their heads.
Another assault is coming! Get ready! The day will be ours! It must be!
Upper and down.
Saskia!
Ah yes, perfect scene. I forgot my sword is a fire sword. flew in like a fucking semicircle.
I'll make mincemeat of your oars!
That was perfect timing. Wow.
Well, it wasn't easy, but seeing those ruffians run was worth the effort.
They'll be back. They're as stubborn as a dwarven farmer.
But their balls are much smaller.
I need your help, Witcher.
I'm hearing that more often lately.
Seems you're irreplaceable. Listen, tunnels run beneath the town and connect the keep with the dwarven mines.
Who knows about them?
Almost no one, but I decided to secure them anyway and sent a detachment of scouts. None of them returned.
If Henselt discovered the passage, he's got us.
A bloody gentle way to put it.
If they attack from two sides, we won't hold the fortress.
Now's the perfect time. Henselt's men lick their wounds like flogged bitches.
They'll need about an hour to regroup troops and set up formation for another assault. Let's not waste time. I'll come with you.
You shouldn't go. It's too dangerous.
I thought you more keen. Since when do I avoid danger? The defenses are well prepared. Everyone knows their task. Besides, we'll make it in time.
I'd rather you assigned me an able troop of men.
I won't reform ranks now. This formation is effective. If they don't strike suddenly from the mines, we should hold through the siege.
You're in charge. Lead on.
You surprise me more and more. I thought witches stayed out of politics.
I'm not interested in politics.
Yet you stand on our side.
I stand
That's
on
the whole
Zoltan's
army.
side. Your
Nobody else.
Would you join
Maybe
them
they
if they
have a problem
fought under a
fucking
Kedweni
fair
banner?
Kedwen.
No dwarf would fight for Henselt.
Is she gonna follow us or do we have to follow her? Okay, we follow her.
Our dance cards are full, but we'll greet you kindly.
Why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen to Saskia? She's been made out to be very important, and like, she's good at what she does. And there are gonna be people who aren't happy about that. I mean, there already have been. She already got poisoned by somebody. We don't know who.
I'll take the lead. Stay behind me, Saskia.
A chivalrous witcher. Another surprise.
The world's upside down.
No, look at this. This is some lighting. Mercenary. I'd like to be able to use all signs. I'd also like to drink a cat potion so I can actually see. Both monsters and men.
Damn it.
This is a dead end. Okay, you likely won't find anything there then.
My lord, we'll soon reach Bergen. You'll take them by surprise.
Oh no, you won't.
Bergen is in danger and the Virgin of Edirn roams the caves with a witcher. I understand. Your cherry is aching and thoughts turn to pleasure before death.
I'm sorry?
Kill them.
For a guy with a fancy name, that guy went down in like 2 hits. What? Did he just kill me? No. He didn't. What? What the fuck? She turned into a dragon? What? She can do that?
I know a woman is flighty, but to that scale?
Now you know my greatest secret. I had no choice. They would have killed you.
Does anyone else know?
Deathmold.
I meant allies. Yorvith.
Yorvith invented the whole Dragon Slayer story. He believes Edirn needs someone like me, and someone like me needs a legend. He was right.
A dragon appeared during the siege of the Lavalet's castle.
I was helping Aryan Lavalet.
Why?
He fought against tyranny and its transgressions. I understood him very well. Vergen could have used someone like him.
So, I kind of stabbed her in the mouth and shook my sword. Yeah.
Now I understand how you could combat such a powerful toxin.
Philippa is a great sorceress.
Even she couldn't have saved you if you were human.
You're a witcher, so you know a lot about us.
Only golden dragons have the power to assume any form.
My father was a knight with bright eyes. He treated life like a beautiful adventure. He loved humans and tried to understand them. Thanks to him, I believe every man is equal and liberty shouldn't be peddled. Father claimed the world to be filled with chaos and order. Chaos equals aggression. Order is the defense against it.
What happened to him?
He taught me to live among humans and moved on. Dragons do that.
This is a twist, I gotta say.
If a dragon helped Vergen's defenders, Henselt wouldn't stand a chance.
I thought about that. But what would happen to Upper Edirne when the dust settles?
You can't foresee everything.
You know how the world treats freaks as well as I do.
But if Vergen falls, your ideals will be vanquished. Maybe averting that is worth the sacrifice.
Let's for a moment assume I revealed my dual nature. Who would lead Upper Edirne? Do you see a replacement for me?
It's hard to imagine one that compares to you.
Dwarves will support their own candidate, elves theirs, and humans will start looking for a king. That's why I must ask you to keep this knowledge to yourself. We'll have to deal with Henselt without a dragon's help. And we will, also thanks to you. I'll never forget what you're doing for Edirne, no matter your reasons, Witcher.
Let's go. The defenders need you.
Okay. So we're following her again. I wonder, does Philippa know that she's a dragon?
Philippa is an excellent seamstress.
I know.
What happened while I was gone, Zoltan?
The fun is about to begin. Herdsman Henselt personally leads all his cattle here.
We'll win. Is that all?
We've got unexpected guests.
Who?
I think one of them's a she. Ugly like shite after winter, but she's got tits. You should have seen our lads' faces when those eyesores entered the courtyard.
Did they say why they went to help us?
Wizard good. Wizard's foe is troll's foe.
I met this pair. They can be of use.
Good.
Oh, the trolls are coming back to
We
help?
want to create a land without prejudice.
Yeah.
The news that Henselt will personally lead the assault spread. The spirit of our lads fell into the gutter.
Tell them, Zoltan, that if they don't believe in victory, they might as well fly a white flag.
I tried, but they still look down.
Gather the defenders, Zoltan. Why so quiet? I thought you'd be merry. King Henselt himself will honor us with a visit.
We're all going to die.
We can't repel the attack.
Henselt is invincible.
We won't be fighting mere minions, but their king. And the king himself will have to recognize our victory. Could a soldier dream of better than defeating a monarch? Or maybe you're afraid to fight. Maybe we should fly a white flag. It's so simple. Henselt will quickly set up his order here. Inns will be marked humans only. Dwarves will choke in the mines. Elves will perish, hunted in the forests. Lords will slaughter peasants because they didn't bow low enough. Is that the land you want to leave to your children?
No!
Never!
You're shitting bricks because Henselt is coming! Who is he? A god? No. He has arms, legs, and blood, as red as any of ours. If he dares to cross these walls, then we'll gladly spill some of it.
Yes!
All of it.
Get Henselt!
Long live Saskia!
Many of you won't see the light of dawn again. Many won't return to your women or drink with friends. But we will care for and honor their graves when they enter the earth. Edirnian earth. Those who survive will live with their heads held high, for only such a life makes sense. Now, to arms and to the walls! Let's show Henselt real war!
She sure knows how to do a good speech. Level up. No grades on this. Yes, please.
Henselt will pay dearly for this siege! Attack!
Come on, that didn't work. Okay, this is my new favourite thing in this game. Because you yeeting them off the wall. Yoveth, hey, where have you been? Oh wow. What a great shot though. Hell yeah!
Terrorists, murderers, a death squad. Or freedom fighters in an uneven battle, noble in their suffering. It all depends on your point of view. I helped Yorvith. I gave him my trust. I joined Saskia and took the side of the rebels, their new values and ideals. Time will tell if I was right.
Yeah, I think we are.
One thing is sure. Elves are the best archers who have ever walked this earth.
Damn right.
Yorveth, that's what I call an entrance.
I have to admit, the squirrel has style.
Not all is lost. We need to cut off Henselt's escape.
What are you talking about? He looks as if he likes it here.
He'll change his mind. Join Yorveth and shut the main gate.
Yarpen says Deathmold's magic damaged it.
Yarpen knows fuck all about gates. Cover my arse and I'll close it.
The fate of the battle hangs on it, Dwarf.
There's no bloody gate that Zoltan Chive can't close.
Come on, boys, let's go! Zoltan? Oh, you wanna go this way? Oh, he's fast for a dwarf, he's like keeping pace with Bill, really.
Shut off!
Pull up the ladder! Yes, sir!
No time to waste.
Yorvith, we need to get to the main gate, now.
Admit it. You thought I wouldn't come back, Windblade?
You're hellishly good. We need to stop Henselt from retreating.
And then force him to try it.
There's no time to waste. The gate!
getting stuck.
They're cut off like sitting ducks.
Maybe they'll surrender.
Will they? I don't know.
Sire, your orders. We surrender.
That's done right, you should.
The battle is over, King.
You won, and the victors state their terms.
You know my terms. You will relinquish Eden and sign an act of unconditional surrender in which you'll promise your troops will never cross the Pontar.
Is that all?
You'll pay war reparations and recognize the free realm of Upper Eden with Saskia of Vergen at its head.
What about me and my men? What awaits us?
Freedom. It's a great thing. Look how many of my soldiers died defending it.
How much do you want?
We'll discuss the war reparations in detail at Loch Muin before esteemed witnesses. There's one thing Saskia didn't mention.
I'm listening.
Since the dawn of time, wars were, are, and will yet be. One side wins, the other loses. But military conflict should be carried out under chivalrous rules and laws.
What's your point, sorceress?
War criminals, including Deathmold, must be punished.
I need an advisor.
War criminals must be punished.
You'll have a new advisor. Sheila de Tanzeville.
Are you
Has this witch gone
that?
mad?
It's a necessary condition.
Deathmold committed a crime and he must be punished.
But Sheila's up to
As you
something.
Execute him.
Don't allow them to harass me like a dog. You'll see how a real sorcerer dies, foolish whores!
Swear an oath and you'll walk free.
Who am I negotiating with anyway?
Philippa Eilhart and I speak with one voice.
Be wary of the sorceresses. They often forget whose perch is higher.
Philippa is my advisor.
We await your decision, King.
I, King Henselt, Lord of Kedwin, swear before witnesses that I will relinquish Adarian borders. I recognize Saskia of Vergen's reign in the realm of the Pontar Valley, and I swear to pay war reparations in the amount agreed upon at Loch Muin.
You're free.
Show the king the way out. It's time to go, Saskia.
Yes.
I don't like it.
What?
Saskia. I know her well. She's never behaved like that.
Her eyes look as if she's taken Fistek.
I assure you, she doesn't use it. Let's follow them.
Oh, so something's up with Saskia now?
They disappeared.
A teleport.
Let's search Eilhart's house. She was in a hurry. Maybe she left something.
I really like Yorvith. He's my best bro.
Let's take a look.
I'm looking. There's a lot of money just lying around. Oh, for fuck's sake, not this again. Why do I still have this? Can I use it? Yeah, I leveled up, didn't I?
I've got nothing, except for women's finery.
Can I mutate anything? No. Oh, that's just better. RP trophy, go in the bin. Do any of these actually have weight? I can get rid of some of this.
If only this bed could speak.
Yorvith, over here. I've got something.
Have we?
What is it?
A tome of potion recipes.
We've no time to read books.
Sorceresses carefully guard books like this.
Not that carefully. After all, she left it behind.
She was in a hurry.
Could this book have anything to do with the Dragon Slayer?
Oh, do I reveal to him? I don't know. I feel like if he finds out, then things could happen, but like I trust him, so I'm gonna tell him.
Most things in this land seem to have something to do with Saskia, the dragon.
How do you know?
She told me.
Oh, so he already knows.
Then keep your mouth shut, Gwynblade, because if...
I know what will happen if they learn, Yorvith. I've found Thaumadour's recipe.
Eilhart already told us the ingredients for mage pain. How's it relevant?
Usually the recipe for an antidote is right next to the one for the poison.
I can recite it exactly. Royal blood, an immortelle, a dragon's dream, and petals from a rose of remembrance.
Yet this book doesn't even mention a rose of remembrance.
I recall perfectly that Eilhart said a rose of remembrance combined with an immortelle heals the mind.
What if she lied? Maybe it doesn't heal the mind, but influences it. Philippa passed the flower to Saskia through a kiss, the symbol of love and perdition.
I'm confused.
I think Philippa subjugated Saskia's mind by adding the rose to the antidote.
Oh shit.
I'll kill that bitch.
Philippa has magic and an obedient dragon at her command. She could have a strong influence on the conference.
But what does she want?
We can only learn that in Loch Muin.
Well,
Let's
shit.
go then, Gwynblade.
That thing's just got bad. Dude.
Geralt! Saskia's disappeared. People are getting riled.
Dwarves, too.
Saskia's spellbound. Philippa controls her.
You're shitting me.
I knew something was up. I could feel it. She ordered Deathmold executed, no trial, just like that. A gesture from Philippa is all it took.
That bastard deserved it.
I wouldn't be surprised if Zoltan had ordered it, as vengeful as he is. But Saskia?
Where is she?
Philippa's taken her to Loch Muin. I'm going after Saskia, with Yorvith. Everything suggests those responsible for Foltest's death will be at Loch Muin.
Some still say you killed him.
I've got to stop that drivel. Don't have a choice, but you do.
The elite of the North is gathering at Loch Muin. I couldn't forgive myself if I wasn't there. It'd be a sin against art.
The art of poking your nose in others' business.
You'll be needed here until Saskia returns. Order must prevail. There can be no strife. The victory over Henselt was an important step, but only the first on a long road.
The hymn I composed could help.
Vergen will need many more songs.
I certainly hope our paths will cross again, Geralt of Rivia.
Stop dramatizing. You can be sure of that. We've got unfinished business of our own.
Huh? Oh, aye.
Let's go then, Gwynblade.
You know who Dandelion reminds me of? Cole from Inquisition. Just his look and... I mean, I don't know, they're completely different in terms of character and whatever, but just the vibe of like the person who hears everything and knows everything. And who people never suspect. Yeah, just gives me that... Bleh. He just gives me that vibe. Even though he is, like, not...
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance.
I mean, yeah, no shit.
Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Vergen was free. Yet what is freedom without its awareness? It might too easily pass from hand to hand were a nation to lack individuals capable of pointing the way. I remained in the Palantir Valley. That is the task fate seemed to assign me, to safeguard freedom as it budded and bloomed. Who knows, I may yet prove freedom's bard. Yet forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
What, just kill everyone?
Evan, you're saying? Me voldtocht en gehedvin. Me vertruv het en bellengrek.
Visse den ib kieseret. Net en verbtene. Het en krise. Do you know what this is?
I know.
Who it is?
Triss Marigold. Until recently advisor to King Foltest. Artifact compression. Complicated spell.
Is she alive?
Her life processes are on hold, but it is reversible. Though very difficult.
You created a portal between Loch Muin and Nilfgaard. You should manage the figurine.
Stand back. I cannot be sure how her body will react to decompression.
No pentagrams, candles, spilt blood.
It figures you know little about magic, Ambassador. It matters not.
We need her alive, Asira. Make sure her body survives decompression well.
I'll do what I can, but she will be disoriented for some time.
Chucks her off a cliff.
What is your name? Oh. Tell me your name. Triss! Ah.
Vise getocht gedein. Vise espet eb wovret. Dartocht eb nedling derien. Mehen a veneens eb turin. Me puft en alverdeg.
No. It's not like Triss is in a position to defend herself either.
Marigold. Your name is Triss Marigold.
We gotta get to Triss. Two bros chilling on a mountainside.
I recognize this valley. This path leads to the city gates.
Hello. Shame I didn't get to see Chicken Man. Whatever.
Harpy tracks everywhere. When were you here last?
Wasting time. These mountains are witness
No disease did. Long ago, the sources of the Pontar did not preserve. Flowers still bloomed on these slopes of melon.
So, like, reverse climate change happened? Or what? Are they friendly? I mean, I highly doubt it knowing this game, but...
Knights of the Flaming Rose at a peace summit.
Oh, these guys?
Wonder whose side they're on.
On that of whoever paid them.
Any idea who might have summoned them?
Radovid. Now the scum of the Order wear the Redanian coat of arms as they burn pyres. Witch hunts are their favorite pastime, or so I've heard.
Radovid witnessed what the Order did in Vizima. He saw the Grand Master's madness with his own eyes. Yet he gave them a new home. For a good reason, I expect.
That's easy. He needed a whip against Isleheart.
They've made camp outside the city walls. Means they're not here in an official capacity.
Are they on vacation?
Maybe they just don't want to stand out.
Isleheart has a dragon up her sleeve. Radovid has invited a unit of the Order's knights.
Don't forget Sheila and Henselt.
It should be an interesting peace summit.
You shouldn't let them see you.
I know. To them, a good elf is a dead elf.
It's not because you're an elf. It's because you're Yorvith.
I'll try to enter the city through the caves. I'd advise you to do the same.
The knights will know I'm wanted. You know the passage?
I know of a cave nearby. There are many ways to enter Loch Muin, my friend. If Radovid has summoned the Order, I'm certain the others have brought their armies as well. The city must be full of soldiers. All of them sitting as if on a witch's bomb, waiting for a spark. But that may be to our advantage. If the rulers have holed themselves up in camps, it should be easy to move about between them.
Let's go before we get noticed.
Yeah, I'll take my chances with the mountain path. You coming? Oh wow, okay, we can actually see it. That's new. You have to drink every cup now.
Good you're here. Look what I found.
Keep your distance.
Already forgotten that a similar creature hung around my cave.
Giant spiders, huh? Favorite.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, these things? It should be pretty weak now. We're much further on in the game. Things any good? No, they're terrible. Wow, that actually went down in 2 hits. Yeah, they are pretty weak by now. I've leveled up somewhat. A lot. Oops.
There's a forested valley on the other side of the city. once teeming with wildlife. It's now dead. The royal delegations arrived here that way.
I know. That's why we went around. What exactly killed the Vrans?
As the years went by and the climate turned colder, the Vrans had less and less food. Their hunters descended to the lowlands, where they encountered the first human settlers of the plains. The Vrans began to They tried to save themselves building an aqueduct and sewers arriving today. But it grew colder, and the canals remained frozen for most of the year. When the elves arrived, they encountered only ghosts, a dead city falling into ruin. The Enshe rebuilt it, restored it.
We're in Loch Muin.
We're on the fringes somewhere. We should find what we came for nearer the main quarters.
Let's go.
Look at those. Gargoyles. Stone. And there's statues that came to life or something. Just no sound design, that's the impression I'm getting. Oh, they also explode. Lovely. Hey, stop killing your bird! Hey! This game and doors are not friends. Can't stop me, game. I'm going through your doors whether you like it or not.
They gagged Philippa in the nick of time. She almost cast a spell. Rotting in the Redanian dungeon now in special shackles.
Oh?
Radovig's right to show the witches their place.
I wonder what they'll do to her. Either the executioner or the monsters will have their fun. They say Loch Muin's dungeons are full of scum of all kinds.
No idea what they locked her up for, but every sorceress is guilty of something.
True enough. Not likely to see anyone weeping for her.
A dungeon befits Philippa Eilhart very well, though gallows would be even better.
If they killed her, you can forget about healing Saskia.
They must guard her as heavily as the Emperor's bedchamber. We'll not get in there.
I'm in no hurry to visit the Emperor's bedchamber, but we've got to get into the dungeon.
Look for a passage through the sewers. I'll locate Eilhart's quarters. If she didn't expect to be arrested, I may find something interesting there.
I can think of a quicker way into the dungeon than the sewers. I just need to get arrested.
They'll take your weapons and put you in shackles. Though there is some chance you'll wind up in Philippa's cell.
I'll manage. Wandering through the tunnels would take too much time.
Let's go then.
I'll find Philippa. You search her quarters.
Right. We learned a lot the last time we browsed through her things. Va fail, Gwynblade.
I hope this is a good idea. I don't really want to give up my weapons though. If I go that way, they'll see me.
My medallion.
Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Ah, shit. Forward just a little. Yeeting is very useful in boss fights. It seems to be a general rule in this game. Protecting this chest. I guess because I'm a witcher I can put them out. However that works. Oh, is there a certain order? Save then. Because I get this wrong too many times and it kills us. That's also the wrong one. Is there a solution somewhere? Hold the comet. It's like a wolf in times of scarceness, an evil lullaby. What the fuck does that mean? None of these look remotely like a comet. This is just sort of trial and error then. this? I'm looking it up. Is this just something I can't do? Oh.
How many more can there be?
Several more of these things. If I go that way, then they will see. Well, it didn't tell me I would have to stealth through this place, so I'm just gonna assume I can kill everyone I see and then it'll be fine. Alright, so far so good. Hi, doggo.
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
I didn't.
But a bounty is a bounty. I'm sure you understand. As a professional. It's nothing personal.
Bitch, please.
One more windbag.
Kill the mage first. All in a day's work. Oh, hello. Kicking my ass with these. No, that's not what I meant to do, stupid. So I killed some guys and there's a dog. I remember the first part of my Origins playthrough was called I kill some guys and get a dog.
I wonder how many more will turn up.
Draw the other sword, you stupid... This setting with the harpies, it reminds me of that movie, Jason and the Argonauts. Like, it's a really old movie. I think it was made in like the 60s, but its CG is entirely stop motion, and it's really amazing, and it produces this incredible effect. I mean, I remember I watched it. Well, I think I watched about half of it when I was like 9 because we were doing all about Greek mythology, I think, at school. And so we watched like the first half of that movie, and the bit where the giant metal statue comes to life, that scared the fuck out of me. Like, the motion on that thing just gave it this like the really kind of that really unique like that jittery motion that stop motion produces. Yeah, it's just incredible, and it scared the absolute shit out of 9-year-old me. I'd really like to go back and watch it again at some point, but can't really do that at the moment, so... Hello. I don't much care for you. Double kill. I don't want to kill the dog. Yes, I was something of a Greek mythology child. So is it really any surprise that I'm not straight? I need to go over there. Ideally. Oh, there are shops over here.
Hey!
Hey! What's up?
Now you tell me. I don't work with sorceresses. This is no job for me.
What's going on? Are you about to fight?
The Conclave has forbidden dueling.
You can't just back out. We agreed. We have commitments to fulfill.
You did take an advance on your fee.
And I'm keeping it. Don't you follow me.
What's that all about?
Witcher Geralt. A sight for sore eyes you are. May we speak?
Didn't expect to see you again.
Oh, is this incense guy?
Lochmuin is an intriguing place.
Yeah, fuck you.
For scientists especially.
We've mounted a small expedition and require protection.
I don't have much time. Let me hear some details.
The sorceress will reveal everything. We're on our way to meet her. I can only say it concerns Ebder Henna.
His laboratory, to be precise. Der Henna is dead.
What was Der Henna doing in this city?
Everyone's heard of his 1,000 genie curse, but few know that he also had a penchant for the history of Lochmuin. He was particularly interested in the Vrans and their ultimate decline as a civilization. In his memoirs, he mentions that he left his archive here. That's how we pinpointed the location of his laboratory.
You did?
The sorceress did, in point of fact.
But we're the ones who know everything about Ebder Henna.
I wrote my dissertation about the man. To arrive at the laboratory, we must pass through the sewers.
I know a thing or two about monsters, and about sorceresses. What's this one's name?
I'm sorry, but we cannot disclose her name until you agree to join us.
Nice talking to you then.
Cynthia! Her name is Cynthia!
Cynthia? Well. Oh, memory jolt. Yeah, that bitch. Yes, I remember who Cynthia is. Is Philippa a bit gay? Or does that just sound really stupid? Me saying that, but...
Tell you what, I'll catch up to you when I'm ready to go. Where will I find you?
We're off to the Crypt of Mages.
It's beneath that tower.
Okay. Whatever. I'll take all the XP I can get. If I can, stairs. My mortal enemy. This seems sus. I'm gonna save. Hold on, what? Oh, there's a door here. I missed that.
We've broken through! In the right spot!
Quiet.
Can I peep?
We've recruited someone well suited to the task.
One of the Knights of the Order? Did the pious bastard sweat as he succumbed to the temptation of gold?
Knights of the Flaming Rose are useful on the battlefield, not in sewers.
I think you'll be pleased, my lord.
Very sus.
Stand ready. He killed Vanamar.
And many other mages. I know who he is, Cynthia.
In the same city as Philippa, and you didn't even bother to change your name. That takes balls.
Philippa's out of the picture. She's been arrested.
And I was supposed to die, but I didn't. Grave error.
I'll make you a deal.
Where's Triss?
You don't get it. You turned Triss into a cold stone. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out why I shouldn't turn you into a cold corpse.
She is alive and well. We decompressed her successfully. There were no complications.
Where is she?
And the interrogation after she was decompressed? Because you did interrogate her.
I personally supervised it. We presented the tools, gave her a few bruises, and that sufficed to get her to talk.
Bitch. Smack.
Cynthia, tell him to shut up or I'll kill him.
Silence, Adelbert. That's an order. Witcher,
You're on
help
thin
me complete
fucking
my
ice,
mission.
bitch.
Help me open Der Henner's laboratory.
What'll you give me?
I've read the intelligence reports. I know your past. There are things in there, important things you don't remember.
I could force you to tell me.
I don't think so. Will you torture me? We both know you couldn't.
That's a low blow. Fuck. I don't really want to work with people who've tortured Triss.
We'll come back to that. Why are you here?
We suspect Der Henner's laboratory may contain documents and books that could be useful to the Imperial Academy of Science.
That wasn't even close to funny. You're lying.
We don't know what's inside. Der Henner was a talented man, but also an eccentric.
What do you hope to find?
That's confidential. I cannot tell you. Regardless, we need your help. The laboratory lies beneath the Redanian camp, which we cannot penetrate above ground. We want to get there through the sewers, but can't manage it without a capable swordsman.
How can I get into the Nilfgaardian camp?
There's one entrance. Beyond it, a long, heavily guarded corridor. You can't hope to sneak in. Renwald Matson chose the spot specifically to avoid being surprised.
Where are you holding Triss?
At the back of the camp, beneath a ruined building.
You're gonna help me free her.
Not likely. You're better off killing me now. You've no idea what the Emperor's intelligence apparatus does to turncoats.
About that offer.
I don't like this. I don't. I want to help Triss. I want to get my memory back, but like Nilfgaards are. I mean, I don't want to sound like super prejudiced, but all the ones I've met so far have been absolute twats. So. Fine. I want to find Triss.
Fine. I'll help you open the laboratory.
In exchange, I'll tell you all I can. Do we have a deal?
Yeah.
Are we likely to encounter drowners? Or a related species? Perhaps other monsters?
That is how this world's built. Sewers are infested with monsters.
I hate this and everything about this. But we have to find Triss.
Ghouls! No, just rot fiends.
Who?
Watch yourself now. Die.
What the fuck? How did I just die? I have like 5 friends helping me. Yes, I would like to load the last save game.
Are we likely to encounter drowners? Or a related species? Perhaps other monsters?
That is how this world's built. Sewers are infested with monsters. Ghouls!
likely to encounter drowners? Or a related species? Perhaps other monsters?
This is the first time I've had to use one of these. In this game anyway. In the first game I was chugging them like there's no tomorrow. Where'd they go?
Ghouls!
What the fuck? It just did like my entire health bar.
Are we likely to encounter drowners? Or a related species? Perhaps other
Apparently
monsters?
drinking
That is how this
a bad
world's built.
idea.
Sewers are infested with monsters. Ghouls!
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my health to restore. Alright, to tackle the next thing. Almost there.
Take that.
I'm impressed.
I've kept my end of the bargain.
Be sure of it.
They always make noises like the little sisters from Bioshock. Sting. It's Frodo's sword. The thing about having the sword in the dark is that it highlights enemies for you. Where are we trying to get to? Oh. It was not giving me that option before.
I'm no rat to run around sewers. What are we looking for, anyway? Some graves, I heard.
Graves? So maybe there is something in this for us.
Shut your traps. Want the sergeant to hear? We've been deep shite. But it is a good idea.
We've got company.
Redanian bastards.
The entrance must be somewhere here.
If our experts are to be trusted.
Der Henner dabbled in illusions, among other things.
He also experimented heavily with golems.
Golems with the power
And
of
my
speech,
medallion is
supposedly.
tripping.
They knew nothing of poetry, but...
Will you two shut up?
Yes, it's an illusion. I found a weak spot. Stand back. Later. Later and Lorn. Lisa and Lorn. Later, dear!
At times I'm caught. You can get my kind of feat. Though I have no needles, they say I am piercing. What am I?
Careful with the answer. It could be a trap.
Typical of dear Henna. He was a genius with a penchant for mischievous jokes. Like a child.
So a couple of adults, purported experts, should have no problem solving this.
Indeed, it's trivial. The answer is pain.
Incorrect.
Rip.
No! Impossible! So many years of research together. Why did we ever...
I'm seen to fly, described as hard. I can be your currency and heal all wounds, but not many things can stand my test.
It's time.
Time.
Correct.
It's going rather well so far.
Not for everybody.
Yeah, unfortunately, dodgy incense guy is dead. I'm good at these riddles. I remember in Origins, in the Sacred Ashes quest, when you have to answer all the riddles about unjust days past. I was good at those. I mean, they were pretty easy, but I was, yeah. It made me feel good about myself. This is a unpatched Origins level load screen. Am I missing something? Or is my game just being annoying? Oh great, we're stuck again.